Although missionary work in other countries is needed and is very important, I believe that there's missionary work to be done right here in the United States. Think about the amount of homeless people there are right here in the United States and right here in Lexington. Think about the amount of people that struggle just to find clothing or have to worry about where their next meal is going to come from. Although there are many children in third world countries that are born into broken families or no family at all that need to be loved on and cared for, those same innocent children are right here in the United States. The Pine Ridge Indian Reservation in Pine Ridge, South Dakota is the poorest county in the United States. They still have people living in teepees out there, if that gives you any sense of just how poor this place is. Years ago, they had their tribes wiped out and the valley taken from them and were given the Badlands, which is not fertile land, so they have no way to grow crops. They have no way to create jobs so that they can receive any kind of income. So it really is just a vicious, endless cycle for these people. Last summer, I was given the opportunity to serve a week on the reservation, and it was so eye-opening for me. I had no idea that we still had Indians in our country living out there just trying to survive. We were able to repair a few houses, and what they call homes out there is either a teepee or some kind of structure with no siding, no heating, no insulation, no electricity, but that's all they have to call a home. So we were able to put siding on a few of those and run electricity to some of them. But my main role was to just play with the kids, and we took clothes out there for them and just try to love on them as best as we could. To bring it a little closer to home, right here in Lexington, there are several neighborhoods that are poverty-stricken that deserve attention and care. And Monday nights, I have the opportunity to go to a neighborhood with a few other people and just serve the people. It's called Serve the City. And we just try to meet the families and become friends with them and show them love and love on the kids. And where there's a need, we try to provide. So a lot of times the kids are just allowed to rip and run through the neighborhood unsupervised for hours on hours. And a lot of the babies that we deal with sit in their diapers for an extensive period of time, either because the families can't afford to buy diapers or just aren't aware enough and care enough to make sure that their babies are not sitting in soiled diapers. I have a few pictures to show you guys. So this is me on the Indian reservation last summer. I don't know how well you can see it, but I was painting and doing like more of the womanly roles. Here's a picture of the teepee, one of the teepees on the reservation. So they are real, and here is a picture of a little girl named Sky that I've kind of taken to her, and she's in the neighborhood right here in Lexington that we serve in. So although I'm a firm believer in missions in other countries, and I think it's a great thing, but I believe that there is a work to be done right here in the United States, and I think it's time that we quit overlooking it. Thank you.